Assistant Professor in the PG and Research Department of Commerce, Periyar EVR College Autonomous, Tiruchirappalli. He has teaching experience for over 22 years. He completed BBA, MCom, MPhil and PhD. He also obtained MA Economics, MBA Finance, MSc Psychology and MLAS. He passed SLET in Commerce and NET in Management. He has honored with D.Lit, Doctor of Literature, for his outstanding contribution in higher education, women empowerment and students development. He has produced 60 MPhil and 23 PhD degree holders under his guidance. He has also published 30 books and 180 research articles. He has completed MHRD, ICSSR, Impress and UGC sponsored major research projects and organized many seminars, workshops, trainings and awareness program sponsored by UGC, ICSSR, etc. SAR is a life member in Association of Economists in Tamil Nadu, a life member in Indian Commerce Association, a fellow member in United Writers Association of India, fellow member in Indian Academic Researchers Association, life member in Indian Accounting Association and life member in Society for the Advancement of Library and Information Science. He is the founder secretary of Indian Accounting Association, Tiruchirappalli branch district. He is the editor-in-chief of Self Journal of Social Science, Research Explore, chief advisor, editor of Tamil Nadu Sangamam, International Journal of Scientific Research in multi. Sir is a motivational and inspirational trainer in soft skill, placement, personality development, entrepreneurship development, human rights and women and Dalit empowerment. He is one of the well-known public speakers and participated in the talk show of all leading Tamil TV channels such as Sun TV, Vijay TV, Jaya TV, Makkal TV, Raj TV and other social medias. He has honored with the award of Best Teacher Award, Tamil Sevai Semmal Social Scientist Award, Dr. Ambedkar Social Service Award, Dr. Ambedkar National Fellowship Award, Periyar Social Reformer Award, Best Research Supervisor Award and Best Researcher Award. So this is a brief introduction about our today's resource person. Now let me welcome Dr. Sri Paramasivam sir. Share your experience, sir. Please, sir.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். Most respected the chairman and secretary of Vivekananda Educational Institutions, respected principal of Vivekananda College of Arts and Science for Women, respected vice principal, respected coordinator of IQAC, respected organizing secretary of this program, Dr. Selva, respected faculty members, and respected today resource person, Dr. Kasilingam from Pondicherry Central University, respected faculty members of this college and other institutions, my dear students and research scholars, good morning one and all gathered here. So I am very happy to be here to give a felicitation address in this 3 days online workshop on research methodology. Really, I am very happy to be a part of this program, not only to felicitate to this program, but also I was the part of this great institution. I had lot of experience. I learned lot only from Vivekananda College of Arts and Science when I was worked in that institution. So every day I remember this incident in my life in any occasions, because that college has given very good experience to me. The college has given an opportunity to learn lot of informations from various institutions. I hope I visited to all institutions in this campus, including pharmacy and physiotherapy, like that. Why I am telling this information? Because research is nothing but searching some things. We know very well. I am not going to teach about the research methodology, and also I'm not such a person to disseminate and discuss about the research methodology in a detailed manner, because today the organizing committee has appointed or decided 3 important and eminent resource persons for this program, especially Dr. Kasilingam sir. He is the well-known resource person relating to research methodology and SPSS, not only in Tamil Nadu but also in India. And also Dr. Tirupati, he is a very good friend to me. He is also one of the experienced and expert in the field of the research methodology. And another resource person, Dr. Ramakrishnan, is also a known resource person in the field of the research methodology and SPS. We know that now the research transformed into technological and innovation phase. As a student of research methodology or as a research scholar, we must think about the innovative research methodologies, not about the conventional method of research. Because once upon a time, we did the research only in our discipline. Then it has transformed into cross-discipline and it has transformed into multidiscipline. Now it is considered as a transdiscipline areas or approach. That means a commerce teacher or a commerce researcher can do some research related with the biotechnology, or they can do some research with the computer science, or they can do some research with the political science or some other subject. So there is a need of multidiscipline and it should be combined, and that result should be very useful for the society and to the economy of the country. So that is very important. Whenever you think about the project or a research, you must always think about the transdisciplinary research. And also, as far as the topic, when we did the research in 20 years before, we are all using some terminologies like a study, on test with reference to Namakkal district or some other district like that. Now the topic has transformed into various dimensions. So it should be only in brief and short, which will directly indicate and reflect the originality and the result of the research. And also, as far as the methodology, we know that Madam, the Vice Principal Madam also highlighted some qualitative and quantitative research. Though n number of methodology is available, but now the research, the original research or the real research is considered when multiple research methodology is going to apply. For example, if I am doing some research relating to the qualitative manners, I also use some quantitative information to strengthening and proving the scientific evidence of the result and other things. So that you must think about multiple methodologies adopting for your research. And also the data collection and data applied. Here now we are using some compiled data, maybe some secondary data which is from authenticated sources. And now we are not using some conventional method of data collection for our primary data like questionnaire or interview schedule. Now we are all using some innovative, some modern methodologies for data collections like Google Forms, Microsoft Forms, like that. Why I am telling these things? It will be very easy and scientific, and it reach and it cross the boundaries. Wherever we need data, the researcher can collect and mobilize with the help of this kind of technology-based methodologies for data collections. And also the tools. Now we know that research methodology is closely associated with the SPSS. Wherever you go, the people are speaking only about the SPSS. But at the same time, using more SPSS methodology or strategy in our research is not a correct approach. Appropriate and suitable methodology and suitable techniques should be adopted with the help of the SPSS. Even now, the SPSS, not only the SPSS, n number of softwares are available in the market. We can apply and we can prove our scientific research result to the society and to the economy. Our Kumaravel sir has given very good information about the meta-analysis. As far as the academic research, it may be the PhD or MPhil, what we do, the research method, the review of literature, we are collecting review of literature from various sources. It may be 300 review of literature or 200 review of literature, and it will be presented in 50 pages or 40, 30 pages. Whereas now, the meta-analysis help to present the research reviews in a table format with one or two pages. So that is the way of innovations in the field of the research. We must attempt this kind of innovations in our research when we are doing some research for the social and economic activities. And also the presentation, what we are doing, the presentation aspects in our research, it may be the academic research or the sponsor research. We have given lot of tables and presentation, interpretations. Why we have to give that much of tables and interpretation for our research? We can give only one table. It may be considered as a master table for one objectives. So for one objectives, we can give one table which is enough to present and represent the entire thematic address of the research. So based on that, we can give interpretation. So that also it is one of the innovative and modern methodologies which is adopted in the research. Even now, the evaluation system, you can see now in some universities, very particularly in Bharathidasan and Periyar, submission of thesis is very easy, whereas submission of article publication is very complex. They are not accepting the print version of publication. They are accepting only online version and Scopus articles. So that too will take 6 months and 1 year for publication of article. This is one of the very serious matter in Bharathidasan University as well as the Periyar University. So that we must focus more on publication of research articles in a quality manners, because now it is in an open platform. When you upload your articles, immediately it will be criticized by others, and if there is a plagiarism, you will be punished. So that we must be very careful when you publish articles and upload it in the social medias and any other platforms. So that you should be very cautious and very careful to writing your articles as well as the submitting your articles to the reputed journals. It is a very complex process now, and also it is a costly things. But as far as the student's point of view, the researcher point of view, it is neat to publish some articles in a reputed journal or in a Scopus journal. And also, why not publish your articles and research materials in the form of the online digitalized format for the purpose of improving your bibliometric or citation or impact factor purpose? Because nowadays, even I have published more than 180 papers, but it is not a matter nowadays. How many papers you have published in a journal is not a matter. Only thing is how many citations you have. Suppose if I have, as far as now I have 196 citations in Google Scholar. If I have some citations in Scopus or in Web of Science, that is the only real credit of mine, and which indicate my contribution towards my subject areas. So that as a researcher, you should concentrate about this kind of information. This is called as the author profile management. You must be able to update your author profile management with the help of digitalized publication practices and bibliometric practices. So these are some of the innovations which help to improve your credit and your proficiency and your exposure in the field of the research. In this way, we must move our research. Whenever you want to undertaking any kind of research, it should be relevant or it should be useful to the society as well as the nation. Then only it is considered as a research. Okay. So Sir Aslingam sir also has given some information about the patent and other things. You know that India is the only country which produces more number of PhD, very particularly in India, Tamil Nadu is the only state which produces more number of PhD, whereas the patent point of view and other contributions or Nobel laureate is very poor in India, because we concentrate more on quantity but not about the quality. So that this kind of workshop will provide an opportunity to explore more knowledge, and the scholars and participants will disseminate and enrich their knowledge in the field of the research in an advanced manner. Because I hope the resource persons who have been nominated for this program is an eminent and experienced personality. They can share their experience, which will be very useful to the participants. I am also eagerly waiting for the presentation of the resource person. With this view, I know very well that Vivekananda College of Arts and Science is a unique college which will organize a number of programs for the benefit of the students and the researchers, as well as the social stakeholders. So with this movement, I am be a part of this program. Really, I am very happy. On behalf of the Indian Academic Researcher Association, really this association will support you for any kind of academic and research activities. Even very soon we are going to organize one international conference as well as the award function. In that function, we plan to honor notable academicians and researchers from various disciplines. I hope you will be the part of this program also. Whenever you need any academic and research related programs, really we are very proud to announce here that Indian Academic Research Association will always support you for your academic empowerment and endeavor in future also. With this few information, I end myself. Nandri.
Thank you, sir, for the knowledgeable informations which you have shared with us. Saying thank you is more than good manner. It is a good spirituality.